All your friends say I do you wrong, but me and you know what's going on. Girl, I promise I'ma make it home. You the one who I do it for. I'ma make my way. I'ma make my way. I swear I'ma make my way. I'ma make my way. I'ma make my way to you. From the start, I knew you was gonna be different. Introduce you to my family, swear you.
Yo,
Little brothers.
We're back, dumbass, little dumbass.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Back
saying?
with y'all, man.
Season 2, dos Vidanias for your dumbass.
Is it this camera or this camera?
Whatever,
Shit, bro,
camera,
whatever
man,
camera you want to
whatever.
look at, bro.
that.
Sometimes I just look into space.
He does that quite often, actually.
All right.
Season
real
2,
often.
episode 1, little brothers.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Wow.
How y'all been, man? We miss
So,
y'all.
Man, chilling, man. Life is great.
Life is great. We
Yeah.
got
That fat white man ain't in the White House. No, well, he is, but he not gonna be come January.
shout out to President-elect Joe Biden.
Joe Biden.
Last time we was with y'all,
Joe
little brothers,
Bizzle.
we ain't really know what was gonna happen for real, but
Bizzle,
Joe Bizzle,
Joe Bizzle,
Joe Biden in there,
and Kamala
Harris,
Kamala. I think it's
Kamala Harris,
Kamala.
Kamala Harris,
First,
Kamala
put
Harris.
some respect on that.
Yeah,
black
put her,
woman.
yeah, put her
Yeah,
respect on her name. Kamala
Them
Harris,
hips.
Vice President.
Them hips.
First black vice president.
Yeah, first woman,
First-
first black woman vice president.
Salute to you.
Shouts out to all you feminists out there. We
Shout
are
out to all
we
black
are a
women.
feminist friendly show.
Yes. Man, it's a great episode. We got Troy G in the building with
Yes,
us.
Uh-huh.
Yes,
haven't
sir.
noticed.
It is.
It's a great one. We excited, man. We just happy to be back. I know I
Man,
am. That's all I can
excited.
say.
I've been waiting.
Yeah.
I've been waiting too. I ain't gonna lie.
Waiting,
man.
I've been writing these niggas like, what's up? What you doing?
He been ready to get on here with us, and now we're here, man. But
Yeah.
also, I just thought about we didn't even know who was gonna be NBA champion the last time we was on here.
Yeah, nigga.
I know.
You
Go
know,
Lakers.
shout out Los Angeles Lakers,
Shouts
man.
out Bron them.
Shout
I knew
out
it was
Bron
gonna be
AD.
on.
Shouts
now.
out Caruso.
Yeah,
You know, you feel me?
the ball mamba. Whatever they call him.
Deion Waiters.
Deion Waiters.
Shout out
deserve
Deion.
I don't really. Yeah, you was there.
Half of the men desire that.
It was Brian and AD. Shout out them.
Yeah,
But
shout out
yeah,
them.
but yeah, man, we got a great episode lined up. We
Yes, sir.
we just found out that as of today, we going back on lockdown. So let's talk about that for a
Yeah.
second.
Man, that
Y'all
shit.
ain't wearing y'all damn masks.
We need it though. We need it for sure. We definitely need it because the shit is getting hectic out here. You know,
Yeah.
they say it's like 7,000 cases a day.
coronavirus.
Every-
bigger ass.
31 deaths
day.
in King County last week. This week.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's not it. Yeah, where
That's
y'all
not it,
masks,
y'all,
man?
man. Going to the y'all doing stupid shit, man.
Shut down the bars. They needed to be shut down.
Y'all feel like that shit was planned? COVID?
I think we was just.
I don't know.
we
I
kinda
think it just
mentioned
got out of hand.
I think it got out of hand,
It
but
just-
I think there's a lot of things that don't make sense about it in the same sense you saying like
Yeah.
a lot of it just don't add up. But I think it is real. I think people getting sick for real.
It's the
People getting sick
5G.
for real,
yeah,
though.
It's
yeah.
the 5G.
It's the 5G. Shout out. Shout out.
Don't do it to
Shout
me.
out TV, man. I ain't gonna say your full name, but he said my man say 5G is really what COVID is. He said it's 5G killing us, but we ain't gonna tap into that
Get you-
that stupid.
You
shit.
can't even get
That's
you hip
stupid,
on that
man,
one,
but-
man.
Yeah. Oh, also, if you haven't peeps, get your merch, man.
Little dumbass.
As of today, the Black Rapport podcast merch is available.
Y'all see that?
It's brilliant. It's fire.
Look at that.
Shout out Grind Time Media.
Shouts out for making tees look tall on that motherfucker
Oh, yeah, it's a
because we
grind
is not the
time.
same height. We is not the
Anyways.
same height. Look,
Shout out Grind Time.
they got bro on there with the same.
I am tall.
the
bro.
same height as me.
They ain't really, because I'll be stretching my back out for real, so you can't really see how tall I am. Anyway,
Yeah.
shout out Grind Time. Get your merch, man. The link will be available soon. We're going to be
Yes,
promoting,
sir.
so get your merch, tap in with us. But like I said, wonderful episode on the horizon.
Yeah.
Hope you enjoy, little
Yeah.
brothers.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
Listen up, little brothers. If you haven't tapped into Grind Time Media, I don't know what's going on with you.
Grind Time is busting out the gate with videography, graphics, apparel, and more.
The grind is now.
The grind is forever.
Tap in, little brothers.
The grind is everlasting. Little dumbass. Yes, sir. That's gotta be it. Is you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. All right, little brothers. First of all, we're gonna tap into what our topic list is for this great episode, number 1 of season 2. First topic will be Adam and Eve.
Taking it back. Biblical.
Wait.
Way back. Then we're going to tap into the topic of incarceration. It's deep over there.
Freedom
So,
guys.
Yeah, freedom guys, for all of them.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna wrap it up by talking about gambling. Ooh, 2020 has not been kind to me in that sense, but whatever, man. But before we do all of that, we're going to tap into my man's on the right,
Yo.
Troy G.
Yo.
Thank you for joining us, man. Like you
For
said,
sure.
we've been in contact trying to make this happen. Now we are, man.
We
So
here.
what you been on, man? What's up?
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna say I've been working as hard as I should have, but I've been working for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got a music tape about to drop Saturday.
Okay.
I just dropped the tape probably like 2 weeks ago.
So tomorrow, because it's gonna drop on Friday.
Yeah.
So Saturday.
When it's drop, yeah.
I'm trying to get lit, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
I'm trying
you're
to
on
put
the
as
way
much
to that
music
for
out as I
sure.
can right now.
Yeah. So how'd you get into music? You know, everybody that we've had on here has a different journey. How they got into, you know, pursuing music.
Yeah.
How did it come about for you?
I ain't gonna lie. I could always sing,
Okay.
and my dad he could blow crazy, so I kind of got it from him. But like, I didn't really tap into my own music till like I was locked up type shit. So probably like 3 years into me being locked up, I was like, let me see if I can write my own shit.
Okay.
And I let people hear it. They be like, damn, bro, you need to write some more.
Right.
So when I came home, I was like, let me see if I can get in the studio. Then my shit sounded crazy. I liked how it sounded. I put it out, and then I got a crazy like reaction from people. So I was like, I gotta do music. Fuck it.
For
And
sure.
I kept doing it. It's like more people start fucking with it. So now I'm to the point where I can't even stop.
Can't
Right.
stop, won't stop.
Yeah. So being locked up, did it like when you was in there, you just like, is that something that just made you like, let me see what I can do, you know, as far
Yeah.
as thinking, because you know you got time
Bro,
to think in there
You
and
got
just
so like at the time I was like at a point where I was like 23 hours locked down a day. So I
Okay.
had nothing but time to think and write and shit like that.
wow.
So I was just like bored as hell. Like, let me write. I was writing like books, writing poetry, shit like that. Let me write music.
Okay.
And I go to the door, sing some of my music, and he's like, "Oh shit, bro, do some more of that shit."
Right.
So that's how I started.
Damn.
How old was you at that time when you found that out?
Probably like 19.
19.
18, 19.
Young dog.
Damn.
Yeah.
So do you think like, you know, without that time you had to spend and just think, would you have like eventually got into music, or do you think that was needed for you to be like,
That was needed for sure. If I never would have went to prison, bro, my life would be, I don't know where I'd be right now.
wow.
I don't know what I'd be doing. I don't know what I probably wouldn't even be doing music. I'd probably be locked up for some other shit.
right?
Mm,
So that gave you like the
perspective.
the clarity.
Yeah.
Like music is something that, you know, take me away from that lifestyle that ain't
Yeah.
putting no money in my pocket, not benefiting me. So
Yeah. As cliche as it sounds, music is a release for sure, bro.
yeah,
Music
Facts,
get me
though,
away
facts.
from all
now it's
type of, like-
therapeutic for you.
Yeah, hell yeah.
For sure.
Yeah,
That's
For
dope.
sure.
that's it.
And I was just gonna add on to that. Like I feel like, you know, when you put anybody in any space where they have to force themselves to think deeply about something, it's always gonna be beneficial in some sense. Like even if you don't like find something immediately that's, you know, a release or like put you on a different path,
Yeah.
like just being able to deeply think about something and force yourself to like sit down and
Mhm.
think, like, you know, that's how this came about.
Yeah,
It's like,
exactly.
you know, we talked about it before, being in quarantine, it was nothing to do with, you know, but think.
Yeah.
So that's dope that, like, you know, you could see even if you didn't go through that experience, it wouldn't have been music for you.
Wouldn't have been no music.
Wow. So what's next now? So now that you didn't like, it's therapeutic for you. Like you said, you have a great reception. You like
It's
building
lit,
on your
it's lit
brand.
now. I ain't gonna lie.
So
Like
what,
I said, now it's to the point where I can't stop. So it's like I got a tape coming on Saturday. Now I got people like hit me up like, "Oh, let me shoot this video for you," or "Let's do this," or "Let's do that." So I'm trying to go crazy
Go
with it.
crazy
Okay.
with it.
so do you think like going forward, we kind of talked about it last season, Grand Rapids is like, it's building, it's growing for sure in like the area of entertainment.
For sure.
But do you like think being here? Yeah. What do you think about that?
I love Grand Rapids. Don't get me wrong.
Mhm.
Yeah,
But
you
I
gotta-
hate Grand Rapids, bro.
I
Because
feel
it's like
facts.
niggas here only show love to a certain extent,
Mhm.
and it's like you got to be a certain somebody for them to show love. If not, they're not gonna show no love type
Right.
shit. Grand Rapids weird as hell with that. I don't know why, but it's like Florida, for example, Miami. I don't know nobody down there, but I got a person down there that helped me do music and put me in studios, put my music out, and I got way
Wow.
more fans down there than I do up here. But people that
Really?
even know who I am.
Wow.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. That's
That's
good,
crazy
That's a
how
good
that
place
works.
to be known is in Miami.
Yeah.
It's definitely good. They bumping your shit in Tussies, you think?
Say that
You
again.
think they bumping your shit in Tussies?
Tussy Gentleman Club.
Oh, I'm definitely getting my shit playing in strip clubs for sure.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's dope. So how did you get in? Like, did you just happen to go down there, like just visiting, and you just ran into somebody who was like,
No, a dude from Florida, shout out my nigga Verse, he ended up coming to Michigan. And he tapped into a studio session I was at with this dude, Shane. And he heard a song I did. He was like, bro, I gotta get you to Florida. So he booked me a flight to Florida. I went
Wow.
down there. He tapped me in the hill with his people, put me in the studio, and went from there type shit.
wow. So would you argue like that's something that people ain't doing in girl rap, is just not reaching out, and or do you say it's like, you know, is it changing for the better? Because I feel like the general consensus, like girl rap is, like he kind of said, like if you're already not tapped into a certain group, it's not a lot of outreach in order to collaborate, not as much as it should.
I feel like networking is a big, you know, it's hard in Grand Rapids because you can do so much with people around you, but you get stuck. You get stuck in the state. You get stuck in Michigan. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are afraid, I feel like, of taking that leap out, you know, to move into other places and everything and trying something out, collaborating with other people. You can collaborate. I mean, it's kind of hard. It's a lot harder now to do that because of, you know, the certain situations and everything with the COVID. But before that and everything, you know, people, I feel like a lot of people wasn't taking that time. Like Duke, you know, he went out to LA to go do that. Our man's Book, he in LA right now. You know what I'm saying? People, you got to do that. You know what I'm saying? Because like Michigan as a whole, like Detroit rap is coming up and everything. Just Michigan rap, you know, we know producer Flint, exactly. Just Michigan right now musically, bro, is getting out there more because rappers are starting to expand more. You know what I'm saying? Like them OG Detroit rappers, like Babyface, you know, he fucking with Future in them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They all getting lit now.
Bro, D's fucking with what Gucci. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I wanted to say. Like, I think it's getting better. I feel like I can see in a certain sense, even like what we doing right here, right now, is just it's starting to see a trend upwards towards just collaborating, and it's nothing like, why not take that risk? Why not become better together, you know? So
and there's so much content being created, you know, around the city. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never seen this many creators, I feel like, around the city. When it comes music, you know, visual, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
We're not the first, but you know what I'm saying? But we're something special, you know what I'm saying? Out the podcast space, there's been other podcasts
for sure,
here and
but
everything,
like, you know,
for sure, though.
We come with our own sound, our own blend.
I agree.
Exactly.
And speaking in terms of collaboration, like musically, like you and Hunt, like I like.
That's my dog. Shout out my nigga Hunt.
Yeah, man, Hunt go crazy. Shout out Hunchino. But like, to me, like I like the genre of music where it is more R&B, just because, you know, like everybody rapping these days. Like,
you need some mission music, man. I need some cheat code.
Yeah, that's Hunt every time, man. I like that cheat code.
The last tape I dropped, more people was like, okay, you cool, but like, stick to singing, stick to, people don't really like the rap. Like I got a whole story, but like people like rather hear the shit about women and shit like that. So I'm like, all right, let me just tap into the women.
They trying to live vicariously through you, vicariously.
Yeah.
And on top of that, like even if you is like telling your story, like I think people, it's at least from my perspective, I like to hear like rhythm and like, you know, like, you know, kind of hear the pain in the voice type of thing. You could do that rapping, of course, as well. But like, that's why I said, speaking in terms of collaboration, like y'all could like do a whole project. Well, I'm sure y'all already,
already on that.
Yeah, y'all already on that. I already know how that go.
Gotta be on
that.
Drop
a song, like I said, Saturday is lit.
Who is
say no more.
Who is your like musical influences? You know what I'm saying? Like, who do you really like?
Influences.
Yeah, like
I used to fuck with Drake. I fuck with Gucci. I fuck with August. A lot of people.
I was gonna say I know you get that one a lot.
I get that too much.
You said he was like, I ain't August. He sound like me.
That nigga had a lot of pain music, bro. Like I said, even like without the women, like I like pain music.
Yeah.
If you throw me in the studio and give me a beat, I'm probably gonna rap about shit that I've been through or shit like that. I'm not gonna speak about a woman.
Yeah.
August Cole, Wiz Khalifa, he was a big influence when I was coming
Taylor
up.
Gang.
Yeah.
Is there anybody, you know, as you progress and like build your own sound, your own brand, is there anybody you want to collaborate, like looking for? You like, man, I want to make a song with them. Like
right
somebody
now?
that's a goal. You like, man, if we get together, we gon' this heat off top. And it could be anybody. You don't gotta be like big stars, just anybody. It could be girl rappers, artists, anybody.
I ain't gonna lie, like you said, Hunt. Every time me and Hunt do some shit,
I'm telling you, bro.
That viral capability between y'all two is major.
Yeah,
it's off the charts for sure.
Yeah, for sure. That's dope, man. Yeah, we definitely.
We was talking about what was the song where you did the fucking music video? You know what I'm saying?
Save Myself.
Save Myself. See, that's more like a that's just pain music, bro. That's some shit I was able to go into the studio. He was like, just do whatever you want to do. He made the beat for me as I went. So he was like, just write a couple bars. I write a couple bars, he'd do the beat. And then after I heard the song, I was like, bro, we got to do a visual to this ASAP.
Yeah, how'd you come up with the idea for the video? Because the video said in the jail cell.
Shout out my nigga Rod. That's my manager.
Okay.
He was like, bro, we got to do something different. Try to think outside the box. Different than what people see usually from rappers, artists. Some shit that people gonna be like, oh yeah, that's hot. That's different.
It was.
So he reached out to like a lot of different places and shit. And this place was like, yeah, I can come shoot a video here. It's a museum actually. So we got to go there and just do whatever we wanted. Really.
Wow, that's smooth.
I was gonna say, where did you get the bars? And like, was that I thought it was a maid setter. I was like, who the fuck made that for y'all? That shit is crazy.
Yeah, that shit was.
But that shit loud.
Yeah, that shit was.
It's a jail in like Ionia or something like that. No,
Fuck Ionia County.
Allegan County, somewhere
Ionia
like
County.
that. It's a museum that got a jail museum.
Wow, what?
Yeah, and they was just like, yeah, I can come here and shoot a video if y'all want. We got to walk through. They didn't care what we did. We was picking up shit, touching different shit.
Just doing what we felt like doing in there. That's smooth though.
Museum for jail. I never.
It's like a 1930s, 40s type jail. It's like an old school,
like
jail
Alcatraz type shit.
Yeah,
Old ass prison.
Oh, that's
Prison
nasty ass prison.
try to make it look good though.
It's probably the same conditions the prisons is in now though.
For sure.
Yeah,
Definitely gross as fuck. Dirty as hell.
definitely dirty.
Dirty. just shitty toilets, stainless steel toilets, brick walls. Oh
You didn't watch too much Beyond Scared Straight.
No, nigga, 60
that's
Days
fact.
In.
That's all facts.
I'm watching a lot of 60 Days In. That shit crazy. It's crazy
Dirty
on
for
that
sure.
show.
Yeah.
Man, and then that's a great, that's a great
I
lead
thought you
in
were
into our topic. Wait.
Well, that's
we
the
weren't
second
even talking
topic.
about that was the second topic.
Yeah, but like, I thought I was just letting you roll with
Fuck
it.
it, man.
Every time I interrupt him, he said I'm messing up his brain.
I do be telling him to shut up. So fuck it though.
Go ahead. Talk about the prison system a little bit.
Man, we're gonna
Your
talk
initial
about
thoughts.
the industrial prison complex,
Incarceration.
Incarceration, mass incarceration. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people say that Joe Biden had a hand into it. You know what I'm saying?
He
With
did.
that crime bill, which he did, and he did.
He did for
He
sure.
then apologized
crime
for it.
bill.
Exactly.
And he did correct his stance on it.
Yeah, he definitely did that. But I think a lot of it too, like to kind of go off a little bit, but a lot of it was illy handled by law enforcement when it came to that. You know what I'm saying? That became a big profiling thing. That's what the 94 crime bill ended up happening. I think that's I feel like the intentions was good, but after the Reagan era, crack era, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit,
It was over.
It
It
after
is.
that, we just all down bad, you know what I'm saying? So it was kind of, it was kind of aimed at a different demographic. It just was executed poorly.
Mhm.
But even so though, the prison, bro, it's just a whole crazy thing. You know what I'm saying? Just the fact that like they want it to be, rehabilitating. For a lot of people, it is. It can be. It's not that. You take out of it what you do, what you take out of it yourself. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas can go in there and get treated poorly, nigga, and come out demons. You know what I'm saying?
Worse than before, you say?
Yeah, way worse than before. They can be in solitary for fucking 6. They
And
can
that's-
have you in solitary
I
for
feel like
6
that's
months.
most people though. Like with the rehabilitation type shit.
Yeah.
Like they give you classes, like they give you violent prevention classes or substance abuse classes. Like, bro, them classes don't work. We
No.
being honest though, like them classes don't work. You do that shit so you can go home. If you don't get them classes done, you can't go home.
Right.
So you got to do them classes.
Right. Why do you feel like it don't work? Like what
Yeah,
like
give us your perspective.
All right. Like I went to prison when I was 17.
Okay.
Mhm.
They like, you got to do this, you got to do this, you got to do this before you can even go home. In between time, I'm meeting new people. I'm hearing different crimes. I'm learning different crimes. I'm learning how to get away from different crimes and shit like that.
Right.
It's no rehabilitation, bro. If anything, it make you like smarter as a criminal. It make you not want to go back to prison because you're away from your family, your friends,
Right,
you feel
right.
me, your
And your
people and
money,
shit like that,
and
your
your
money,
hustle.
all of that.
Yeah.
You away from all of that, so it make you not want to go back. But it don't rehabilitate you though. Like it's not something that's gonna make you be like, okay, I'm a better person now. It's not that.
So would you argue when you say it doesn't make you a better person, it doesn't make you have like better aspirations for yourself, or what would you say like
It give you aspirations.
that's what I'm
for
saying,
sure.
because it sounds like if you angles, like Tone was saying, personally, you can find ways that it improves yourself, but it's all on you what you
Right.
take out of it. So could you argue, though, it does make you a better person in that sense? Like,
Yeah, in that sense, for sure, it make you a better person.
But
Yeah.
it's not how it's
yeah,
set up.
I get what he's saying.
Yeah, but how it's
How it's set up, it's not
at all.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Shitty food.
Shitty food, you seeing niggas get fucked up every single day. You around weird ass guards that want to talk to you any type of way, that make you mad. Like
Mhm.
prison make you mad.
I would
Prison
say-
make you an angry person, bro. 'Cause you around with different attitudes.
Yeah.
100 niggas every single day with different attitudes.
Mm-hmm.
That shit just make you have
different.
an attitude.
Yeah. And you never know their intentions, what they could be like.
But because of that, you be like, man, I don't want to be around these niggas no more. I'm ready to go home.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like in terms of rehabilitation, it's like from an angle where they just throw so much negativity at you like, I just got to be away from it.
Yeah.
But it's nothing like they're not positively
No,
rehabilitating you.
hell no.
Yeah.
Ain't no positive rehabilitation at all.
No, I agree. But I thought you.
Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. You was looking at prison labor.
Nah, you keep going ahead.
I thought you was going to chime in with a thought or something.
Damn, bro. When I do the shit on the fucking computer, bro, just let me do the shit. I'm not trying to fuck you up. I ain't say nothing.
One thing they do, like prisons do, like I can't speak for all prisons, but like Michigan prisons, like they try to give you like CDL classes so you can get your truck driver's license. They try to give you different licenses so you can get different jobs and stuff like that. But as far as like rehab, like you're gonna come out a better person. No.
Yeah. And I think from, I've had like family that's been incarcerated for like 20 plus years. And then the thing that they reiterated to me is just like what you said too, when you come out, it's just more so what can I do to avoid going back in? Like it ain't from an angle of like, I learned this is better not to do. It's just like, all I want to do is not go back to prison.
That's it.
And like, the family that I had, they did 2 prison stints. So like the first time they went in, is learning like, oh man, this is prison. Then from his perspective, like the second time he went in, he was like, man, I already didn't know what it's like. So now it's just more like his mindset was having to survive a second time in an environment where you already learned this is not built to like be a positive experience.
I ain't gonna lie, like the first time I went, I did 4 years, like when I was 14 to 21. I didn't see that as learning nothing, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like, no bullshit. I had fun in that bitch. I was just like bullshitting around, fighting, doing all type of dumbass shit. That second time I went, though, I was like, okay, this shit real.
Okay.
They could take my life.
What was the difference? What was the difference?
Because you was younger the first time and it was like less or more lax?
It wasn't more lax. It's like the second time I was like, I got cooked on a parole violation the second time and I had to do 12 months. So I was like, damn, they could just snatch my freedom whenever they want. If my PO say he got to go back for 12 months, it's that. And I can't fight that. So now I'm just like, damn, I really want to keep just going back.
Somebody has that much power over my life.
Yeah, I can't do that. That shit whack.
So like if you could like from your own experience, what were like 3 things you kind of mentioned a few like that you learned that what are 3 things you took away that were beneficial to you like for the rest of your life from your prison experience and being incarcerated?
What you mean?
Like what you like think of is like, man, I learned this and this is like one thing I take with me forever that's positive is like I can use this in any situation.
Oh, just the simple fact that like, okay, like when you commit a crime, they give you like a max on your crime. Say they give you break into a house, they give you 3 to 20.
Mm-hmm.
That 20-year tail means if you fuck up while you're in prison, you can stay for 20 years. Or if you get out and get a parole violation, you can go back. And when you go back, you got that 20-year tail on you still. And you can stay for up to them 20 years. They don't give a fuck about you because you a check at the end of the day to the government.
Right.
You can stay for them 20 years.
You got to pay that
I've seen people do like a 2 to 19 and do the whole 19 type shit.
That's
so like,
crazy.
Okay, do you really want to be here for the rest of your life knowing you got a 20-year tail? Hell no.
And that's crazy. That's why privatized prisons is bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
That's what Michigan is, bro. Michigan dangerous, bro.
Yeah.
Michigan is dangerous.
Michigan, my uncle is locked up right now, and he they always switching prisoners to facility for whatever reason. But the food, I know Michigan got some of the worst prison food in the nation, bro. They came packaged up, bro. It was on the news. They did a thing on the news. Came packed up, they lunch and shit, right? And they had rats in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is disgusting, bold as fuck.
Cool,
Bo, and then you gotta pay for that stay. It's like a weak ass hotel. It's like one of them motels right there on 28th Street. You know what I'm saying?
I was gonna say, what is it, a Motel 6?
Like you get like 3 court sentences before you go to prison. You gotta pay for each one of them court sentences. Then after you in prison, when you go home, you gotta check from like when you was in prison, like you gotta pay this before you can get off parole type shit.
Wow.
And then you can't even get a job when you get out. Exactly. They make it hard as hell to get a job when you get out. And what you saying, what I was looking up earlier, I was looking up the fuck is this? Businesses that use prison labor for profit. Because I knew, was it 13th? If you've ever seen that?
The 13th on Netflix.
The 13th on Netflix is dope ass documentary about mass incarceration, specifically of black men. Because we make up 30 some odd percent or less than that of the United States, but we make up more than 40-50% of incarcerated people. That don't make sense. Those numbers are very different.
Yeah, it's a system built.
It's a system built against us. You know what I mean?
So oppressed.
But like businesses that do that are like Victoria's Secrets, IBM, Target.
They hire.
They don't hire. They might hire to make themselves look good, but they use prison labor. While people are in prison, they'll fucking pay them to make the thongs for Victoria's Secrets or make the computer chips for IBM, but they're paying them pennies on the dollar, bro. Pennies.
So that's why, you know, talking in general terms of incarceration, that's why black males, minorities in a sense too, just like that's why it's always going to be a system built to retain them in prison system, because that's labor. That's how a lot of companies.
It's free. It's indentured servitude. That's, you know.
How do you combat that, you think? How would you, where does the change begin?
The change begin. Don't privatize prison. Make prisons a state thing. You know what I'm saying? I think you still got to get the state to treat them with respect too. But if you privatize prisons, though, it's just gonna be the conditions are gonna be so different from place to place. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be like, they're gonna cut costs wherever they can, whether it's in hygiene, whether it's in nutrition, whether it's in medical. They're gonna cut costs wherever they can. Those privatized companies, you know, the state government,
because
it's
all about finances.
It's all about
finances.
It's
all about money.
It's all about money. That's like bro said. It's all about money at the end of the day. And like I said, it's a form of slavery. You know, they said there's
modern day slavery.
Yeah, modern day slavery. Exactly. There's a meme picture I saw on Twitter before. You know, it said from like you've seen it probably. It's like from the 1950s to the 60s. It was segregation. Yeah. Before that, it was slavery, and then now it's mass incarceration. That's that's the thing. That's the main barrier. You know, hindering black men from getting ahead. You can't vote when you're a felon. They take away your ability to vote as well too, and that's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, how is it rehabilitating? It's not.
That's what I'm saying. It ain't.
Exactly. I feel that's what I'm saying. It's not at all. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, but on a different note, how the fuck do they be getting TVs and shit in prison? That shit be blowing.
I ain't gonna lie.
You ever seen that shit,
bro? I seen a video on Say Cheese. Bro had a VVS chain in prison, bro. It was dancing, boy, and it was doing the Watusi. And I'm sitting there wondering, like, bro. Then the jeweler posted the video talking about I had to pull a lot of strings for this to get in here. Yeah. I'm like, bro, they got a whole.
You can get anything with drugs in there. They really got bands in there.
It's really you can get anything with money.
Yeah,
like certain places. Like the guards bring the shit in type shit.
That fact, it's not
like if it's a prison in Ionia,
not just TV.
I might have a cousin that work in Grand Rapids, and they might have a job that work for the Ionian Food Services in prison. I'm like, hey, I'll give you like $500 bring this shit in for me. So when she come to work, she gonna tuck it, and when I come through the food line, she gonna pass it. Now I got an iPhone, I got a bag.
Dumbass.
Yeah.
Little dumbass.
It's like that.
That's crazy.
Right now it's crazy. Now like they dropping drones, they doing all type of shit to get shit in.
I seen a lot. I see TikTok videos from inside prison.
Yeah.
I see a lot.
They be throwing them in there.
On visits, they like kicking shoes. Like I kick my shoes off and pass me you're kicking your shoes.
I ain't even gonna lie. I just smuggled some shit in the prison before.
Whoa.
Never lie. Fuck it.
How you do it?
Bro, it was some glasses. It just was some glasses. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Now, we went in there. We went in there. You know what I'm saying?
Cardies, and I'd be like, I got these reading glasses. Switch me on Cardies when we go to.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
Now, when I go back to the yard, I got $2,000 worth of glasses. So I can do whatever I want.
But was protection in there, though? So is you scared when you got that? Maybe not. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie, like
is it as dangerous? You know, as you see.
Like I said, I went to prison when I was 17. So when I first walked in that bitch,
they
I
was
seen
fucking
like
with you.
It's the difference between a county and prison. Like you ride into prison, now you were like, okay, this nigga never going home. He did this, he did that. Like I'm not gonna put up this facade like I'm the toughest thing in the world, but I wasn't scared.
Yeah, you wasn't sweet.
But at the same time, I'm like, I don't know what can happen in this bitch.
Yeah.
I don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Now you with niggas like the nigga next to you might have killed 12 people. And you don't know.
I have no idea.
You don't know it though.
Was that like a?
And the guard's way different in prison than jail.
Yeah.
They be talking grease, huh? They be talking pure Crisco.
They gonna
pop it.
They gonna let you know they think you a bitch. And if you do anything to them, that's a whole other case. That's what I'm saying.
It's just like can't beat them because they control the field.
So they,
especially up north in the Upper Peninsula for sure.
You was up there?
Yeah.
Oh,
I had my boy in there.
I got sentenced to 3 years, and like my second year I had to go up north, and I got fucked over by my bunkie, so I had to do 4 years. So I went like all the way to the top, like on some disciplinary shit.
What the fuck?
I was in like Alger, Michigan. But when I tell
Alger, Michigan. I know Alger Middle.
Police. As I said, I know Alger Street.
The worst police, they different because
they racist.
They're not used to seeing black
Yeah.
people. So when they do, it's like,
Oh yeah,
okay, we got one.
Oh man.
So was it some Aryan niggas in there for sure.
Yeah, they don't see like Michigan is not Aryan Nation built. It's more like Bloods, GDs, Vice Lords, shit like that. We don't got too many Aryan Brotherhoods. It's way more black people in Michigan prison. So when you see somebody doing like Aryan Nation shit or got a swastika tatted on them,
Then a minority.
niggas getting on their ass.
Yeah,
shit.
so that's not where they want to be if they here. Type
Yeah.
wow.
That's
So
like-
even up there though, it was a lot of niggas up there.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Michigan prisons, period, it's more black and Hispanic people than white people.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
And that's another thought about incarceration is like, man, it, speaking of like gang affiliations and all that, it just varies by state. Cause I didn't even know that. I'm thinking like, if you go upwards towards up north, that's where I thought too, that's where the Aryan Nation be at. But
Yeah.
it's just like, that shows you how disproportionate black people are incarcerated in Michigan.
sure.
Why is there that many in
And why did they send
Alger, Michigan?
Why did they send you up there? You didn't get it? I know you went
So-
up there.
I was like on the road to going home. I finished all my classes and shit. Some shit happened, but I didn't get caught for it. And like 2 days later, I got rolled out up north. Like when they send you up north, it's probably because like some disciplinary shit. They send you up north to send you away from your people, so you can't get no visits, can't get no shit like that.
That's so evil.
Yeah, Michigan fucked up.
That's so evil.
So now I'm
bro.
9 hours, 11 hours away from my people. And like I said, when you get up there, it's a whole different ball game. They talk to you different. They treat you different. Everything. It make you more mad.
Yeah.
And when you do shit up there, you
That's
go in
how
the
the
hole. You in the hole
rehabilitation
for a minute.
aspect. No, I just want to go
Okay.
home negatively.
If I can
'cause-
ask you, what's the longest you ever been in a hole?
Yeah.
What's the longest you've been in a hole?
Longest I did in the hole was probably like 8 months for some shit I ain't even do.
So is being like that's for me. That's the most terrifying thing because I got ADHD and shit like that. I even got anxiety and everything like
Yeah.
that. So I don't know. They put me in that motherfucker for that long. I'm gonna be talking to myself because I don't like this. I don't like dead silence, bro. I gotta have a TV on sleeping. I like living in the city because I can hear all the cars and
Right.
shit. I don't like dead silence. That shit'll fuck me up.
Is that on the way up? Okay, let me tell you first. Like, I went up north because my bunkie tried to like squeeze somebody in my room. I was like, man, leave that nigga alone, type shit.
Yeah.
So I go to outside to play basketball. They call me in the yard. I said I had a knife in my locker. Mind you, I'm like 3 months away from going home. I'm like, I ain't had no fucking knife in
Right.
my locker. Whole time he set me up, type shit, to get me out of the way so he could squeeze dog.
Wow.
So now I get an extra year added to my sentence, and I got to go to the hole and I get on lay down. Lay down is when you get like 3 months or more type shit. So when they send you up there, you see nothing but woods, shit you never seen before down here. So it's just like it's a mind fuck, bro. It's a mind fuck.
Incarceration, bro, is
And then I had
really
to
so cruel.
basically take responsibility for some shit I ain't do just to get out the hole.
Yeah, because they're not gonna let you out
Yeah,
unless
you
you.
go in there
Like,
like, oh,
tell me you did it.
It
type
wasn't
shit.
mine.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, take 3 more months. Yeah, it's
Wow.
like that.
Yeah, man. To conclude my thoughts on incarceration from this conversation based alone, I done learned a lot just about, I knew like obviously black people are disproportionately incarcerated, but just to think you so far away from society that even black people would live in Alger, Michigan. And
Right. Just out of spite.
Just out of spite.
It's out of spite. That's so fucked
To
up.
conclude my thoughts, I think, the system is rigged. The system needs definitely more people to take a look at what's going on. And I don't even think it's people don't know. It's just not a change taking place. So
But for Michigan, though, real quick to just
Yeah,
put
go
it,
ahead.
as long as Michigan privatized
That's what I was
prisons,
gonna-
nothing's
that was
gonna
gonna be-
happen.
that's what my next point
Nothing
is.
ever
It
gonna
stems
happen.
from what you said. I agree that when it's a private prison system, all of it is financial gain. It's
Yes,
not about
That's all
MJ,
it
you
is.
dirty bitch. Michael Jordan, you dirty bitch, you.
When the prosecutors say, I want to send him to prison, that's a check.
Yeah.
That's a check.
Mike and that bitch.
When they convict you of a felony, that's a check.
That shit crazy.
That shit crazy.
What do you, other than the non-private privatization of prisons, what do you think? Like programs? You think they should just have more programs in place for people?
What program would
What
you
do you
say
think would
would
help?
be
what
actually
I'm
helpful?
Like, I ain't gonna lie, they got college in there.
Okay.
Like, if you on your shit and you ain't caught no tickets or been in no trouble, like they give you like community college or college classes or some
that's
stuff
beneficial.
like that.
Yeah.
But then, like I said, they got like violent prevention programs. They got out
CDL,
here.
like you said too.
Yeah,
That's
CDL.
Yep.
That's lit. But other than that,
It start how you
They
treat.
got,
Start how
like,
you treat
welding.
people. I think that's what it is, though.
oh no.
I think it's how you treat people starting off. Not other than the no privatizing. It's how you treat people, bro.
Yeah.
For
For
sure,
sure.
bro.
Yeah.
Cause like you say, they just talk to you any type of way. Bitch, fuck you. It's that. No. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? I'm not finna get nigga, fuck you. I'm not finna do
Like,
nothing.
that's
you
what
could
they
be
thrive
having a
off.
perfect day and you walking down the walk and the CO be like, well, you ain't go pack your shit and bring it to me. You be like, damn, for what? What I do? Go pack your shit.
Fuck
And
you.
if you don't pack your shit, you gonna fuck your shit up. And then you gotta clean it up. Have an attitude with them if you want to type shit.
And I'm all in here because of a shorty. That's crazy. I'm all in here because Shorty
But
tweaking.
all that type of shit, it make you mad, bro. It make you mad as hell.
You talking about somebody didn't Eve you?
Man, she done eat my dumb ass.
I caught that one.
That was a cool one.
I caught that one.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
man.
right.
All
Let's
'cause she
tap
done eat
in.
me, man.
Tap into our topic, our
Eves.
second topic, Adam and Eve.
That's when Buddy can't stand Eve. Buddy might have spit in Eve's face if you ever saw her.
me.
Yeah, you.
I don't want to say all that. All right, let me go ahead. Let me get my spiel on Adam and Eve first. I was gonna say first, my mom gonna say I'm hating on women, but I'm not. I'm just giving.
It's just facts, Miss Tina.
It's just facts.
We
Mom.
love women. It's just facts,
I do.
though.
But listen, this is my thought process. So Adam and Eve, you familiar with the story of Adam and Eve in the Bible? God placed Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden. They had free reign over everything that he guided them towards, everything that he said was good. The one thing he told them not to do was don't talk to the serpent, don't eat the apple. That's his 2 rules. Just don't do that. And we good. We're straight.
And what they do?
So
Or
this
what
is
she do?
this is my perspective on it. So one day, Eve in the garden, she just run around the garden doing whatever, trying to, I guess, cause trouble. She go talk to the serpent. Serpent getting in her ear, seducing her, got her feeling good, got her loose and whatnot. so the serpent, you know, go ahead, eat this apple. He convinced Eve to eat the apple. Apple wet because the devil dirty. You know the devil always give you bad shit that it ain't supposed to be good, but it tastes good, feel good. Apple probably wet. I ain't gonna lie, apple probably delicious.
Yeah, that was
Apple smacking. So she done ate the apple.
that joint was definitely a Honey Crisp.
Apple was a Honey Crisp like motherfucker. Anyway, she eat the apple. She go back to Adam. Hey, come with me. I got something I want you to see.
What? What you got?
Adam go with her. They go meet the serpent.
Who's
With
this
the
nigga?
apple.
Who's
He
this
like,
nigga?
Eve, ain't this the serpent God told us? It's cool. Apple straight. Just eat the apple. Adam eats the apple.
Oh,
Rest of history is ruined as you know it. All the bad stuff, sin, pregnancy. It hurt when you pregnant. All that.
She got pregnant by a snake, didn't she?
I don't know.
she got pregnant by that
I don't think
nigga?
so. No, she got pregnant by Adam. That it's just when they ate it, God was like, man, now it's gonna
Mary,
hurt.
Mary
Yeah.
got pregnant by nothing.
Yeah.
That's what that was. We ain't gonna get into that. My bad, God. We ain't gonna get-
He said Mary got pregnant by nothing.
we ain't gonna get it.
we might jump into that anyway, but okay. So my perspective, Adam and Eve ate the apple. Sin is introduced into the world. Now we janked. Now it's bad shit that happened. This is my perspective. The reason I think Eve technically is the root of all evil is she the first person in world history to disobey God.
Yeah.
The very first person to ever disobey God was a woman.
Yeah.
And that's just facts.
I got a tattoo. That's a snake with an apple right here. And that come from that. Women.
Women but is men technically the root of all evil? Because she came from Adam rib.
Okay, so this is where it get good. I say, she came from Adam, technically.
Yeah.
Technically.
But if you look at it as who was the man, who was the woman, only reason Adam ate the apple is because he trusted his shorty.
Yeah, she did it first though.
And she did it first.
Ain't nobody tell her to do that.
She
did
convinced her husband to do that.
Yeah.
He
That's
trusted her.
bold. Yeah, you should have just
He put his faith in his cinnamon apple.
no pun.
No pun
it.
intended.
No pun intended.
And look, she janked him.
Yeah.
So
She was a setup girl.
Women got a habit of getting their dudes to put their guard down and then mistreat them, mislay them.
So she was just a setup girl. That's sickening.
I ain't say it, you did.
That's so sickening.
So what y'all takes on Adam and Eve? What you think is like? Because you first came with the perspective she came from.
Yeah.
Eve came from Adam. So you saying is he the root of all
I'm
evil?
saying is men the root of all evil from that.
Is we?
From that? I don't think so. I don't think. Well, so I can say men make women do shit that make them mad and spiteful like that.
Yeah.
Well,
So that
Adam did.
What did Adam do?
It was a combo. We missed in the garden.
it might be.
He might have told her. So look,
I don't know what
he
he
might
might.
have.
But I'm just saying though, you know what I'm saying? Like women always say, it's never just nothing. That's a woman's favorite
They do
thing.
say
It's
that.
never just
You
nothing.
did something first to
You
provoke
did-
me.
Exactly. It's never just nothing.
What you think? You already mentioned you got the tat, so you already got perspective on it.
She ain't nobody tell her to do that. She bit that apple on her own.
Facts though.
So she
the
the
serpent told her to
serpent
do it.
told her. So
The serpent told and she fucked up everything.
Because God did tell him, don't talk to the serpent.
And they was the first two people, so why would they not listen to God?
Right. They don't know nothing else but this motherfucker.
That's all they knew.
I don't mean calling him a
she still
motherfucker.
bit the
Call
apple,
God
though.
dad. Sorry, God, foretone.
And women is still like that.
I'm Catholic. Our rules is different.
So your perspective is to tie it into general. I just heard what you said. To tie it into general. Now, do you think like so in society women still represent like
Definitely.
That's why
Before you can even finish, definitely.
we ain't really. That's why men got Adam's apples. Is because he bro ain't really even try to eat that shit.
he tried to throw it back
That
up.
motherfucker got stuck.
I was like, hold on, this the wrong
That
apple.
motherfucker got stuck there.
Well,
Bro,
It
hey,
wasn't
then she
meant
talking
for
about
him.
that's the Adam from the serpent. Oh, damn, I can't talk.
wasn't even
That's the
meant for
apple from
dog.
the serpent. He also hell no.
No, it ain't.
Wow.
Because he was trying to lie. That's why men is horrible liars, they say, because he got that Adam's apple in our shit. Nigga,
Because if I remember the story correctly, I could be wrong, but I feel like Eve kept telling Adam, "It's fine, just eat it."
Yeah.
It ain't fine. We ain't supposed to eat this. So that was a lie right there, technically, huh? Another one.
Yeah.
Women is better liar than men's.
Big facts.
The men's. Women is better than men's. But no, I think from my perspective, I don't want to, just to put it in perspective. Now, I don't want to say women are the root of all evil. I feel like technically it's got to be the serpent, got to be Satan, like he was provoked. But I do think no matter which way you look at it, if you believe in the Bible, if you use the Bible as a form of reference in your life, the first person to disobey God was a woman, and you can do with that information
Now
what
y'all
you
got
want.
periods.
So if y'all looking like to modern day, what would y'all say the serpent is now? If you could just name one thing. I got an idea, but what y'all think though? I would say the internet.
Social media.
I would say the internet or money. I feel like money, people would do a lot of things for money that, so when it comes to money, some people have no ethics at
Yeah,
all. Like
when-
they'll
when-
do whatever
when-
it takes to,
Right. To
when
get some money.
they'll cross anybody, tell on anybody, do
Not
anything to
even just
anybody.
that. Or when people get money, a lot of you see it around the city a lot nowadays too, because everybody got money right now for the most part. You know what I'm saying? Niggas don't know how to. Motherfuckers. I ain't gonna say I ain't gonna single out one group. Motherfuckers don't know how to act when they got money, bro.
Facts.
To me, the people just act out. That's why I feel
They start
like
doing crazy things.
crazy things. That's why I feel like it's a lot of like gun violence, going on in the city right now because people is, beefing and everything. Like, nigga, I'm finna pull up, nigga. I'm finna nigga, I got chicken, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
And then, even if it's not even, people are doing that. Just, if you compare it to other cities, obviously Grand Rapids is not that violent. If you compare to Detroit, but in terms of Grand Rapids history, this is one of the most violent years ever in terms of
And
Grand
that's
Rapids.
because Trump gave everybody these stimulus checks. They going to buy Glocks. They going to buy extendos with their Glocks. They going
They just want to,
beams, all that.
yeah, and it's like,
You know what's crazy? Niggas ain't even beefing about shit.
it ain't even nothing that should, it's like, why we talked about it before.
Nigga stepped on my J's.
What's crazy? I ain't even gonna put nobody names out there. I know a situation right now that's going crazy with niggas ready to die and all that, and it's all because of a woman.
I don't never want no pussy that good.
It's all over a baby mama or some shit like that.
I don't never want no pussy that
Wow.
good
Yeah,
Wow.
to make me ready to lose my life.
they got two. They got niggas ready to die.
against another nigga. Like if it's if it's a dynamic between me and another nigga, and you, if it's a love triangle, I ain't never gonna die for no girl if she choosing another nigga ever.
So I was gonna say, when you
I'm
say you and
toxic.
That's why I knew.
I'm toxic.
I'm killing you and that.
Everybody getting insert wrestler here.
No, and there ain't nobody talking about no wrestlers and nobody getting nothing.
Triple, what's it called?
I don't even know. It's the Crippler's crossface, but I don't know about it. But anyway, I was just gonna say, like, yeah, I think when you say people are just doing it because everybody got money right now,
Yeah,
it's
I
just
think
like
that's
the
a big
fact that
thing.
just when money make you do crazy things, it makes you act ways that are uncharacteristic.
Exactly.
And, even from the perspective, if you have too much of it, if you don't got none of it, like
Yeah, with that-
both extremes make you do things in a tiny situation. That's
Bro,
crazy.
I just lost one of my closest. I ain't lose him, but I lost him as a friend because of some
Money.
weak ass money shit.
Yeah.
Some poor shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
That shit crazy. And then like bro, like we were saying before, even with the internet, you know what I'm saying? Like they do anything for clout. That's
The
what they
internet
say.
got
You know what I'm
these
saying?
bitches
Clout,
fucked
yeah.
up. No disrespect to calling y'all bitches, but the internet really like. I be on my girl about that. Like, you really just gonna watch internet all day? Like, come on,
Watch
they're not
internet.
doing nothing. They're not, what the fuck? They're not doing nothing. They just
yeah. Not
I hate it. I hate
it definitely controls society. It definitely like it's all about image and a lot of things. And that's why I like we talked about before. I like Twitter. I like Twitter because it ain't about that on Twitter. Twitter, you just whatever you thought, whatever you thinking. But like when you talk about Instagram, even Snapchat, I don't be on Instagram. It's like what Snapchat's like what you doing right now.
I hate Snap.
Yeah, Snapchat like what you doing right now. Instagram is like what your life like. What does your life look like?
Twitter like what you thinking.
Yeah, but Twitter like I want to hear what
Twitter
thinking about.
Random as hell. But I got that's a topic we'll touch on, in later episodes is like publicizing relationships. And I feel like that's what a lot of girls like nowadays.
Yeah, we're gonna tap into that. That's
for sure. And it's not that.
No, it's
just not that. I don't gotta do all that. You know what I'm saying?
And disrespect is on it because
and that's just the serpent in their ear, it's the other people, the other people on the internet is what I'm saying. And
telling you that's what you're supposed to do.
Why you don't post it?
Eve listening, huh?
Right.
Why you don't post it?
Eve be listening, talking about why you don't post me?
Please that nigga close.
Isn't it crazy, man? Internet, like if you don't got you're not posting this amount of money, you're not doing right. You're not posting these type of clothes, you're not doing right. You're not posting a Louis Vuitton bag, you're not doing right.
Yeah, I agree. I definitely agree
wholeheartedly. Clout is a hell of a drug.
Clout is the wildest drug right now. To be honest.
Right.
Man. Yeah, man. But to conclude on Adam and Eve, I think it's just it's something we gotta accept. First person to disobey God was a woman. Do with that information what you might.
The woman was the first person to disobey God. We was gonna leave it at that.
Yeah, that's just what it is. So I ain't gonna say y'all to root all evil. I really won't. But
it was 50-50 though. It was either y'all or us.
But y'all did something.
Y'all took the bad odds.
We don't know if Adam was gonna do it or not.
Yeah,
right.
Eve took that step. Like I'm finna
man. She didn't
put it all on black.
I was gonna say she put it all on black. Man.
I might get something for biting this apple. Let me see if I get something for
it. She thought she was gonna win 2-1,
and it hit 0.
It never did, man.
It hit green.
It hit green 0. Let's talk about gambling, man. Woo! What's your favorite casino game, Tom?
Bro, fuck the casino. I fucking hate the casino. And it's not even my fault, you know what I'm saying, that they be listen. This is my take on casinos and everything, bro. It's the Native Americans' way of getting back at motherfuckers for taking their land. And I feel it though. But I ain't do that shit.
I'm black. I didn't even.
Exactly.
I was locked up too.
They brought me over here after they took y'all shit.
They said we was going. They
told me they owned this motherfucker.
They said we was going on a cruise, and now I'm here. I'm a slave and whatnot.
Now I'm here getting called the niggers. I don't even know what that means.
But yeah, dog, gambling, man. Casino is a crazy spot. I'm a retired roulette player, man.
Retired. Trying to go into baccarat.
Yeah, I'm about to try to tap into baccarat. But what's your take on gambling, man? I know you.
I love gambling, but 2020 been crazy for me, bro. Like you said, like Gun Lake, they show love. They show love just to get that love back, though.
Yeah,
never showed me
Gun Lake.
I don't got discipline when it come to gambling, though. Like I said, like earlier this year, I was like the first time I won big, I was like 8,000. Okay, bet if I can win 8,000, I can win 16,000. So let me go right back. They took it all.
Yeah.
Then I win 10. Okay, if I can win 10, I can get 20. Let me go back. They took it all.
Yep.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. 2019, I was a roulette dog, man. I was having a blast out here. 2019, playing them thirds on roulette. But towards the end in 2020, they humbled me.
As started swiping that card.
They started
be like, oh, this nigga got this much cheese.
My mom, she see the look I walk in the house. She like, they got you again, huh? I'm like, man, they cheating.
Shitty face.
I feel like I became a vet low key on blackjack. Like I get to YouTube and like how to win blackjack. Counting cards, doing different type of shit.
That man trying to get grades that y'all not
because I take so much money to casino. I tell my girl, if I lose it, leave me. I lose it all. I'm like,
she don't leave.
Wow. I was just playing when I said that. You know, Adam did that for real. Wasn't even for real. No, I think the casino is. You know, I've been to a bunch of casinos, like all over the country type. But I definitely think Gun Lake the worst out of all of them. Gun Lake,
bro, I hate Gun Lake.
Gun Lake cheats, man.
They be cheating like a motherfucker. My granny though, when they first had opened, she was on a little commercial and shit too though. She had one the truck. She had one a truck when they first opened, but she took the cheese.
Yeah, just cash it up.
Man, I don't think she wanted that motherfucker sense.
I'm gonna give you a tip about Gun Lake. When you go in there, like if you don't say nothing, the dealer's gonna try to learn your name, ask you how your day been, or what's been going on, woo woo. When you go in there, learn their name first, see it on the name tag, don't even like, oh yeah, what's up, how your day been? Go at them, especially for the group of people. go at them and knock them off track.
Yeah.
So they get to making mistakes. They get to doing little dumb shit.
So he trying to mentally.
It's a tactic, but it worked though.
No, for real. Because Gun Lake, man,
I seen them pay out people like $200 more than they supposed to.
Yeah,
$200-300.
They get off. What's y'all like? What's in terms of like turning it over to like gambling addicts? Like what's like when you like see somebody lose that much, you like, oh
man, I done seen a nigga lose like what 30.
I done seen somebody lose 30,000 at Gun Lake before.
Yeah, that shit's sickening.
I don't know how much exactly, but I know like how much I lost type shit.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll be like the most I lost on one hand was probably like 6,000. So never again type shit.
That's the shitty face, boy. I had a super shittiest face ever, bro. Fucking
My bad.
No,
you
good.
good. You good. I just got high.
Boy lost his train of thought.
I've seen people like with way more chips than I was playing with. And I'm like, damn, but he was winning though.
Yeah.
Like losing, like I've heard of people losing like 80,000 or some shit like that, but I can only speak from I know I lost like 10,000 in one day type shit. The same 10,000 I just won with, thinking I can make 20, 40. But see, I didn't stick to my guns. I won off blackjack, and then I was like, okay, let me go to baccarat.
Yeah, gambling. And then also I just thought about it too, like gambling don't just even take place at the casino, man. There's a lot of gambles you take just in daily life too. Like if we talk about the whole concept of like, like betting on yourself in a sense.
Yeah.
There's a lot of trial and error in life that's a gamble. So like even when you just like, let's say when you started pursuing music, you was like, when you invested in yourself, that's taking a gamble. Like obviously you believe in yourself.
Right.
But like, there's a lot of odds out there you like that become unfavorable. Like even starting this, we was just like, it's a gamble. What
Either it's gonna fail or it's gonna go.
Yeah. So what is like outside the casino, what are some other like ways you should gamble in life or you shouldn't, you think?
I think you should just gamble in like, you know what I'm saying? Just like new things and different
Got to.
and just different
Investing in
situations.
yourself.
You invest in yourself. Am I finna move out of state? Like I was talking about earlier, you know what I'm saying? That's gambling. That's a big gamble. But you know what I'm saying? That return on that
it could be good.
It can be great. And
it could be bad too, but
it
you could not
bad.
do it and then be 50 like, man, I should have
Yeah,
did what I should have moved where I said I was finna move to.
When it come to gambling I guess I was gonna say it can't be no worse than it already is, but I guess it could be after like if you fail out there. Because like they say Cali chew a lot. Exactly.
Yeah, at the end of the day, the life experience, you did it.
Yeah.
You still got a story
And
to tell
now you
behind
know.
it, even if you fail.
Exactly. And now you know what to do next time so you don't fail.
Exactly.
You gotta avenue exactly though. So
Exactly.
it can always gambling, I think it's always in that sense.
love
Gambling
to
in life. But
I love
gambling
to
your
gamble. I
money,
got big
man.
balls
Does
when it come to gambling.
Does it extend past like at the casino or you like to take gambles and everything?
It's way past the casino. It's life. That's just
you take
my
risks.
mentality. I like to take risks.
Gotta take a risk.
Because I know even if I might get it wrong, but shit, I might get it right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if I get it right, I'm on.
I think a lot of that comes too from like, believing you can come out of any situation okay. Like even if you like, if it even just don't work, you like, I'm still gonna find a way to get back on my feet.
Yeah, facts.
And a lot of people don't have that. I feel like a lot of people live their whole life. We talked about it a lot in season 1. Live their whole life like, they don't want to take no risk that could put them out of position. So they'd rather just stay where they at the whole time.
Them end up being a shoulda, coulda, wouldas.
Yeah.
And they look back like you said,
don't want to be that. Don't want to be that.
No, not at all.
Don't need to be that at all.
Yeah.
I gotta learn from them. But man, I'm taking that risk.
No,
I'm the type to fall on my face a lot. I didn't did that a lot.
Me too.
Mhm.
So
I
I
fall on
feel
my
that.
face a lot.
swear to God.
And so some reason, a lot of my gambles, I ain't gonna say a lot, but a few of them I ended up in jail. But even after that, I was like, man, I still can do this. And
As I said, it was the ability like he was gonna be all right even after that situation.
Even after that,
That
I'm
goes
gonna
a
be
long
straight,
way.
bro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be good.
Yeah. Man, I think I keep that up in the main aspects of life, but I need to stop that shit at Gun Lake. Gun Lake, I'm like, man, it hit the first 12 6 times in a row. It's gotta be the second and
Them
third.
gambling addicts is different.
300
boy.
on each 12.
Gambling.
0.
Niggas will lose their rent in there and had a
No,
shitty
I ain't never
face.
did that. Shout out
Some niggas will be in there.
I just seen it though. If you lose 30,000, you done lost the whole brand new
Whip.
2015 Hyundai Sonata.
I wonder if somebody ever threw their kids on that bitch.
As I said, people probably just threw their whole car keys
I
on
ain't
there.
gonna lie, I don't
No
want
nigga
nigga
the
with
keys
bread.
to their house.
Oh,
And I tell myself like I'm only gonna spend this much, and I lose that much. I'm like, okay, let me spend a little.
Never works.
I leave
I
with
did it.
$0, but
They
I
only
know
get-
in my mind I'm coming back.
They
So
only
I'm right
getting
back. I'm
50
coming
out of
back.
me. They only getting 50 out of me.
Tone a bad gambler though. Tone,
No, I'm not.
Tone
That's
just
good.
ride the wave, whatever you like.
I wish I
man.
had that discipline.
I'm giving, and then they gonna take my 50, and I'm not gonna come back for like
I'm
a
gonna tell you
month.
one thing about gambling
or
at the
two.
casino though. The more you bet, the more you win. Even though you might lose that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
When you bet big,
High
you
risk,
win
high
big.
reward.
You win big. And that's how I won big. Like betting shit that I'm not used to
Yeah.
gambling. Like betting 2,000.
I just seen it go both ways though. I just seen
betting
it.
shit like that.
I didn't go on like last summer. We was hitting, man, pre-COVID, that shit's sickening. But we was every night after the bar, we was at Gun Lake 2 a.m.
Yeah.
walking there to the rack.
That's the best time to go.
Either you gonna hit it or you don't. I done seen it go both ways. I done seen us drive that 20 minutes for no reason at 2 a.m. for that zero.
I didn't.
We out of there.
I only went
And it's
at
a
like.
quiet ride home.
Quiet ride home.
What about
Don't talk to him.
What about before you was 21? though, you had to go to fucking
We used to be
Soaring
at Soaring Eagle at
That
18.
I
ride
missed that
home-
era.
See?
That ride home was
It's
shitty.
humbling.
You know where Mount Pleasant at to here.
Yeah.
That ride home.
Hour and a half, you just lost one. At that point, we losing 160, and
And
we
sick, 'cause you
and we
little
like,
niggas.
oh, ain't no law being copped this weekend.
Yeah.
Ain't no bottles, ain't no loud.
no Nathan.
Bro, you just trying to get on the game, bro, tomorrow, bro. That's all it was. I'm sick.
That era was crazy.
But that
though.
was risk we was taking. We 18, 19, you know,
Yeah.
it's minor in terms of life, but we like, man, we couldn't win 500. We might try to do something wild this weekend. That's all we thinking is just, simple fun. But
Yeah.
them was risks we was taking with all our fun money at that point.
Man, shouts out Mary. She used to pay out.
Yeah, shout out Mary at Soaring Eagle, man. I don't know if you still work there, but you was lit. You was paying us.
Man.
But yeah, gambling, I agree. We definitely tied into both how it, in relation to life, in relation to casino is nuts. But life, you're supposed to take chances where you bet on yourself, where you investing in your
Right.
future. And if it don't work, at least you still tried it. If it do, that's what you wanted, man.
Yeah.
Your dreams are right in front of you. So,
And gambling with you can gamble even with females too though.
oh yeah, I was gonna say, oh, tap us in there
Yeah,
real
you can
quick.
definitely gamble with females.
He said, "Don't do that." What you mean gamble though?
Like what I'm like, man, I'm finna fuck with you. Shorty or shorty right here.
Okay.
Who gon' you know what I'm saying? What's bow. Fuck, neck was weak. I'm sick.
Why would you say though? Okay, so like, what's the
It's just-
gamble between the
That's
shorties?
the gamble.
So
That's the
you
gamble.
just-
Either the neck gonna be great or it's gonna be shitty.
So then you. So what's the gamble to the other shorty? If you just so you just can't get back on her? You saying that's
Man, sometimes it don't happen
Yeah?
like that.
Okay.
Sometimes you can't get back on them after you spend a shorty. Sometimes you know what I'm saying. It's wrapped. You know what I mean?
So gambling, to tie it outside of more than fellatio, you talking about like what if you want to cuff them too? Like
So yeah, if you want to cuff them, you know what I mean. Because it's like how long of a waiting period you think it is till a girl show their true colors? Because it's all based on that. Because that's where
you
the big
said
gamble come
until
back.
she get pregnant. So
Yeah, facts.
I feel like if women show their true colors right off the bat, it's gonna take a minute for you to realize, like, oh, she was.
really, I
You
think
think so?
I think a lot of women are good at playing it by ear.
Yeah.
I feel like you can't peep a lot at first, and that's gonna tell you. And I feel like a lot of times too, you ignore it too. Like you like,
you
man,
ignore it,
she
but
ain't
like
do
6
that.
months down the road, you can be like, oh,
But even
what the fuck?
yeah, when it's in like not in your face, because you done seen, for firsthand experience, you be like, damn, I could never have thought.
Right.
You know what I'm
'Cause
saying? They
just
could have
know her
been
off
on
what
that.
she's showing
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That shit crazy. You know what I'm
and
saying?
I think, from my own personal experience, like in terms of gambling, that'd be risk I don't take no more.
Mhm.
You're like, man, it ain't even worth it because at the end of the day, you verse the reward. And you're
Yeah.
like, so what? Like,
Gotta take the risk, man.
he said, take the risk
Gotta
anyway.
Take the
Gotta
risk.
take it.
Still
'Cause
take
you
the
never
risk.
know. It might be that she might be showing. I don't know. You never know.
You never know.
Mm.
You never
Yeah.
know.
Well, let's say like this though. Like, let's say you take the risk. Then you you get out of it. Like, it was like basically a no bet. Like, you was like,
Yeah.
oh, hold on, wait a minute. You just gonna take that risk again?
It depends.
Cause I was gonna say that's like double jeopardy. Let's say let's say you
Tight.
you
That's tight.
try it with a girl, you and then something just weird and it just nothing happened. You do you try it again and link with her or proceed however you was trying to be on with her?
It depends how good the neck is.
Depends what you want for real. It depends what you want. It depends.
I guess if it don't got nothing to do with nothing but neck tone, so I guess that's
Nectarine.
oh man, y'all it's crazy.
Neck.
Y'all out here gambling, trying to figure out something about some neck. I'm disappointed.
Man, I'm playing, man.
Man, that was
Kinda.
that was crazy. And then with some great topics, man. But I just wanted, man, we're gonna tell y'all one more time, one more week. If you are interested in getting some free cheese the giveaway, you have to
I'm interested.
Man, he interested. He gonna subscribe to the channel. That's all you got to do.
You just got to subscribe to
Cheese.
YouTube channel. I just want 100 subscribers. If I don't get 100 subscribers, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna get no chicken.
Oh, that's what you want with him.
So what? How do the tell me that? How do
So
the
once we get we gonna get him one more week. That's how we gonna get him.
Okay.
All we gonna do is just like do a random generator out of all the subscribers.
You got to subscribe to our YouTube channel, basically. You just subscribe to our YouTube channel, and then from there, we will pick a random winner.
And then request that cash up.
Yeah.
Request that cheese, man.
It's through the cash
It's free
app.
cheese, man.
If your cash app burnt, I can't help you
Yeah,
out.
that's
You
your
shouldn't have been
problem.
doing dumb
Should have been
shit.
doing what you was doing. Should be a little.
COVID fucked up a lot of people cash app.
Yeah, COVID got cash
Shout out
app
Trump, man.
doing bad. But yeah, and then on top of that, man, again, we're doing a new segment called the Black Billet.
A black billet.
The Black Billet, and that.
It's where
talk to us about
the
that.
black billet is basically, you can send anonymous questions, just anonymous, or in a scenario, you just might want us to talk about. You know what I'm saying? You can send it to our email, the Black Rapport Podcast @gmail.com, or you can do it on our Twitter at the Black Rapport or Instagram at the Black Rapport Podcast.
Good job. Remember, dude.
Yeah.
You feel me? But
Probably
so
because you got a turtleneck on.
it is because I got a turtleneck on, nigga. That's how we coming, man. We
All
coming.
season.
Maybe we coming elegant, not just turtlenecks. You know what I'm saying? We just.
Yeah, bro came a
We
little
just coming, we
suave.
just
I
coming
ain't-
I'm supposed to
cool,
dress
man.
different
We
than
coming,
this bitch or
we're
something.
coming real cool.
He got his
you know what
uncle
I'm
chain
saying?
on, but he
It's
got.
not-
But he got a turtleneck on, man. It's smooth. That's all that matters.
It's just elegance. You know
It's
what I'm saying?
elegance,
It's
man.
still Tony Glow. You know what I mean? It's still the nigga who want to have a baby before the baby before I get
the
married.
neck.
The neck.
Man.
But yeah, so the black it's just a way to get y'all involved in the
us,
show.
man.
Y'all, I know y'all guys. I know a lot of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Who listen to this, and I know it's some crazy ass stories out there. We not gonna say your name.
Man, you submit
Just-
them. They'll be anonymous. We
yeah,
swear.
yeah,
Swear to God.
exactly. Even if you send
This
it,
show lit. Like I said, I watched y'all and I was
That's
like, man, I
what
want to
I'm
get on
saying.
that bitch.
And
Man, I'm
look, and
telling
now we
you,
just
bro.
recorded a classic season 2,
Bro,
episode
Season
1.
2.
bro, we did the little shit on Instagram talking about what y'all want to see, and then bro hit us on some all types of wild shit.
All
Everything.
type of crazy
So we want to
shit.
hear all
Yeah,
type of
All
wild
shit,
shit,
man.
you
He
know what I'm
just
saying?
he
It's
just
all
pioneered
smoke.
this one off for us.
What happened at Grand Valley? What happened? You know what I'm saying? What happened
What you been
to
through, and then let's talk about it. We
What
just want to hear
happened to
some.
you in the bathroom at Tin Can? You know what I
Ain't
mean?
nothing happened to me.
I'm just saying in general. I'm just saying.
Hold on, ain't nothing happened to me, man.
Wait a minute, bitch.
Oh, wait a minute, bitch. I ain't even.
I'm just saying in general. You know what I'm saying? That everybody got crazy ass
No, for
stories. Not
Everybody got
just
crazy
us.
stories.
Not
Yeah.
just us. Exactly. I
We
know.
want to hear y'all's. We want to
Submit
talk
them
about.
questions. They ain't gonna put them up.
Yeah, it's
Exactly.
all
We're not gonna
anonymous.
put your name out there.
Sometimes.
Swear to God, that's we don't need no lawyer fees, nothing. We ain't
Exactly.
gonna like.
I just bring it up to you when I see you. I'd be like, "You was a crazy."
I knew that was you,
motherfucker."
cuz. But yeah, man, do that. So yeah, like I said, season 2 is underway. We got so much in store for you. We
Yes, sir.
we so excited you ain't gonna believe it. But
you got some unreleased?
oh yeah,
I
man.
got some unreleased for sure.
Can we get one for the episode, man? Just
Hell
say-
yeah, well, I gotta send it to
Yeah, we do
I
that
got
as
you.
long as you know. You
We-
got
Like I
we
said,
get it
hey,
after.
tape about to drop Saturday. But, like,
Tomorrow.
what's today?
when it drop, it'll be Friday.
Yeah, it'll be Friday
Okay,
when it
So
drops.
it drop. He
Today's
messed.
Sunday.
He messing
Oh.
it up. It's gonna drop. It's gonna drop the.
No, I know. Yeah,
I just say 11/21. I'm
What's
about to
the
drop
date?
like 6 new songs. I'm hype as hell about them.
So it's gonna drop. It's gonna drop the
Got some-
20th,
21st.
21st. So
Yeah.
November 21st is lit. Troy G. Troy G
Yeah.
gonna drop again for
And
us.
y'all gonna hear that unreleased at the outro too.
Outro
You
and
know
the
what I'm
intro.
saying? And the intro. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's past the
Shut
list-
up, nigga.
Wow.
Tired of you talking to me this episode.
That shit crazy. That shit. Okay. All right. Anyways,
yeah.
this nigga got burger of the week for that. No.
Oh, you got your burger of the week?
I got my burger of the
Uh-oh.
week.
You ready, Troy? This is a burger of the week, man.
Burger of the week.
What's that?
Burger of the
What's
week. So
Niggas
this,
talking about they listen.
man,
don't
you
know
said
what
you
burger
listen,
of the
man.
week
You
is.
don't be
Burger of
listening.
the week though is just somebody who did so. You know what a burger is,
that?
obviously.
I know what a burger is.
It's just somebody who just did some goofy ass shit
Lame.
throughout the week.
Lame ass shit
You
this
got
week.
that?
No, I ain't. He said I got it, but he,
No, I got my own. I know
You got
somebody.
that?
I know somebody who is the burger of the week.
Mm.
And my burger of the week is with a side of khakis, served with a side of khakis.
Oh no!
Uh-oh, hold on.
Jim Harbaugh, you is a fucking burger,
I'm a Ohio
bro.
State fan, so I ain't even speaking.
Y'all
man.
is Ohio. Anyways,
This one hurt.
Trash.
Jay.
I hope we beat y'all on some crazy
That's
shit.
never gonna happen.
Man, type in the burger of the week because it's hurt. Man, it got to be done though.
Jim Harbaugh,
Ever.
it's through, bro. You're just a burger now, bro. You came in what 6 years ago, bro. You were supposed to do it your second year with Jabril.
Can I
And
say
here we
something
are
right-
forward.
My brother a Michigan fan. The first 2 years Jim Harbaugh came in, Michigan had so much hype. They got the jump man. They got all this, all that. Now, like, y'all got another dual threat quarterback, and y'all not like, bro, y'all getting whooped on national television by Wisconsin.
11 to what? I didn't even watch the game last
Fuck
night.
Wisconsin, y'all got whooped. Michigan State.
We get it, Troy. We know we bad, bro. We get it, bro. Okay, this is what
Y'all niggas sell tattoos.
and they win, bro. We can't even come out.
We got
Ohio State,
Heisman
bro.
winners, though.
Yeah, bro. Don't even do
Well,
it.
even
bro.
though they sell tattoos,
We
we
got
got
Heisman.
Don't
Since
we-
when? Since
who?
when? Since
Who was our
when?
last
Tom
one?
Brady?
Who was yours?
Terrell Pryor.
Man, the fuck was that?
I think
When
they had
he-
one
when he
after
win,
him.
I'm tripping.
Yeah, y'all had one after
We got
him.
one coming this year though.
Yeah, Justin Fields might win the
Justin
Heisman.
Fields a dog.
I ain't even gonna get into Ohio State. I'm gonna type in why Jim Harbaugh
Yeah,
burger of the week.
I love that.
Cause they too cold. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. It's a hard fight as a Michigan fan. I've been a lifelong Michigan fan. I can't even say nothing to Ohio State fans no more. But this is why Jim Harbaugh, you burger of the week. I'm glad you did this. I didn't even know he was yours, but
Yeah.
you 0-11 as the underdog as the coach at Michigan.
Your defensive listen, I played defensive back when I was young, right? That's all I really care about. Your defensive backs trash.
Garbage.
You
They
could go out
getting
there and clamp
burnt.
niggas up better than that,
What?
huh?
Your corners is whack.
And this is, to me, this is why that included DB's bad. But this is why you burger of the week. You've had a lot of time to change, and I'll admit you changed the culture on the appearance
on
side.
the lit part of
Yeah,
it.
but as far
Migos
as we're
at the
not
shit.
winning,
the football
bro.
is what
And
count at the end of the day.
yeah,
though.
and we've just had enough,
I
bro.
lost to Michigan State.
We
this
lost to
year.
Michigan State. This is statistically, this is the first time that Michigan's been 1-3 since 1967. My mom wasn't even born yet, dog.
My mom was. She was one though.
So I hate to say it, bro. Your reign at Michigan has to come to an end. I've never fully committed to
Your
this.
mom 26? You said I tell you what?
67.
Oh, I didn't see that. Yeah, I didn't see that.
Yeah, mom.
Delete
Y'all
that.
didn't see
I'll
that.
put that in there.
My mom 26. Shit, mama.
Troy crazy.
I'm not good at math, bro. So I was looking at you like,
I gave up at math. Once it turned into algebra,
I said,
feel
bro,
I
bro,
gave up.
Adam, she ain't there. Take 6 on.
don't put that in there. Don't put that in there.
this is going all in there.
It's all in there. But Jim, man, 1967, dog. Like I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on, bro, but it's all bad. We
It's
shouldn't
all
be this.
bad.
We shouldn't be this shitty.
It's Michigan
depressing.
football,
It's
nigga.
Michigan. We the winningest team in NCAA history, and you got us booty, bro. So it's just. I'm sorry, Jim.
Should never change the spread.
So should have never.
Trying to
So-
keep up.
This is my personal appeal. I'm doing it right now. PJ Fleck, we need you.
You want him?
I want PJ
You want to
Fleck.
row the boat in Michigan?
Yep.
Mm.
PJ Fleck, I want you at Michigan.
We'll fuck y'all up. We have PJ Fleck.
Y'all better hope
Nah.
we don't get PJ Fleck.
I'm gonna say the only thing different about Ohio State this year is like their defensive line kind of trap. I like the first two games they were like, we on now though.
Yeah,
If we play Michigan, we probably score like 80 type shit.
Ain't y'all scored 70 like 2 years ago?
Yeah.
Or a year ago? Didn't they score like 60 or 70?
Jim, look at this, bro. Like Don Brown,
Don
you
Brown,
gotta
you
really
fucking
you
suck.
You should have been fired yesterday.
Wait, look, my family is diehard Michigan fans. I like Ohio
Yeah,
State.
DJ
Second
Michigan.
to Ohio State, I like Michigan. But my family know, like this year, like Michigan ain't got shit coming
Yeah,
from Ohio
it's-
State.
yeah,
It's the
it's-
only game that matters.
Nigga, wait till this hoop season, nigga.
Yeah,
We
we on-
hoopers now.
Y'all just got like 5 good freshmen.
yeah, we
I
tough.
peeped that.
We on that.
But I'm not a
Some
basketball
dogs.
nigga. I like football.
He said, that don't
Don't
even
talk
matter to
football,
me,
though.
honestly.
Football would matter.
Who your burger of the week, man?
Jim Harbaugh.
Oh, that was yours? too?
Yeah, that's what I really had one, honestly. I
I'm
thought
gonna
it.
agree with that.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
Twitter went crazy with
Yeah,
Jim
it's
Harbaugh
bad.
this week.
And
Jim
this I want to say too. I ain't
It
gonna call
is
you burger of the
bad.
week, but Joe Million, I put a lot of faith in you.
A lot
That's
of
your
people
man.
did though, bro.
Joe
A lot of-
Millen, you my
it's
man.
not
He's
his fault.
shitty.
It's the
No, he's
offensive
not.
line. It's the offensive
Thank you.
line, bro.
Joe
It's
Millen,
not
I
Joe
still
Millen's
believe
fault.
in you.
It's Michigan
You find
offensive
a way.
line.
I ain't gonna
Bro
jump off the
hurt.
boat yet.
Jalen Hurt.
Yeah,
Jalen
Jalen.
Hurt.
J-
Shout out my nigga Jay Mayfield.
Yeah.
Man.
Shout out Jay Mayfield, man. I wish you a speedy recovery. I know, you can't
They
say
offen-
too much,
they
but
offensive
I
line
know you
just-
ain't come
it
back
ain't-
for this. You came back to be a winner, so heart
They
go
ain't
out to
cutting
you. And they ain't doing what they supposed to, but yeah, that's our burger of the week. Jim Harbaugh. Jim Harbaugh.
Yeah.
I just did my own DJ
Bro,
I
remix.
thought you just had a .exe error.
Yikes, you thought I just had a stutter? Jim Harbaugh. But yeah, man, that's a great episode, man. I'm excited to be back, little brothers. Troy G, thank you.
Show, man.
Thank
Good
you for
looking.
joining us,
Glad y'all
man.
had me on this,
Man,
bro.
Bro, come on, we ain't doing that this season. Bro, I trying to go over my head.
Glad y'all had me on this,
Man,
bitch,
thank you for joining us, man. All right, little brothers.
Little brothers, we'll
Catch
see
you next
later.
time. Hey, get y'all merch.
Get your oh shit. We ain't talk about that.
We did, kind of.
Oh.
In the beginning, but we'll
Did we?
reiterate. Shout out Grind Time Media. The merch will be live tomorrow, which is from when this is being recorded. This is Sunday today, so it'll be live Monday. Give y'all official date, man. Merch will be live November 16th.
I mean, was that really necessary to tell them? Because this is not coming out until.
Shut up.
The merch is live right now.
Yeah, the merch is live right now. Get your merch right now. Shout out Grind Time Media, the Black Rapport podcast collection.
Shout out them for sure, man.
Get your merch.
We got hoodies, we got beanies, we got stickers,
We got long sleeves, we got
long
t-shirts.
sleeves and t-shirts. You know what I'm
I
saying?
need some.
Yeah, get your merch.
Get your merch.
Get
Get your
tap
merch,
in.
man.
We'll tap you
But
in.
thank you
For
again.
sure.
Thank you in
Grind
advance.
Time Media. Shout out
Grind
DC.
Time.
We love y'all.
Indecisive the Deluxe dropping this Saturday, 11/21.
Yes,
Troy
sir.
G.
We hope you
Gonna
enjoy.
go crazy.
Yes, sir. All right, little brothers. Till next time.
All your friends say I do you wrong, but me and you know what's going on. Girl, I promise I'ma make it home. You the one who I do it for. I'ma make my way. I'ma make my way. I swear I'ma make my way. I'ma make my way. I'ma make my way to you. From the start, I knew you was gonna be different. Introduce you to my family, swear you had me in my feelings. And you always calm me down when I blow up or I be tripping. I can't wait until the day when you the mother of my children. See the grind, I'm working just so that deal come. Know the vibes, I'm trying to get us the millions. She asked for time, it's only right that I give some. Deep in my mind, I'm knowing I got a real one. Just knowing it's hard for me to make it alright. Feel you understand me when I hold you through the night. I do this shit for my family, I'ma make sure that we right. Girl, you gave your heart to me, girl, you gave your heart to me. Just know when it's hard for me, you make it alright. Feel you understand me when I hold you through the night. I do this shit for my family, I'ma make sure that we right. Girl, you gave your heart to me, girl, you gave your heart to me, yeah, yeah. All your friends say I do you wrong, but me and you